Hi, this is Nick Gray from UK Gardening. You might have watched my previous video about winter, or taking plants out of the winter baskets. I thought I'd just do another follow-up video just about all the plants that I've now taken out of the baskets and what we do with them. I just overwinter them ready for planting again in the autumn. Now I've emptied the baskets and I've put them to one side to dry out. And now what I'm going to do is start off by choosing the biggest plant, which is probably this conifer. That was a central plant in a big container that I had. So I've got a reasonable sized pot. That is a size, well, it's a 19 centimetre. Don't know what actual size that is, but I'm just going to fill it up with regular compost, straight out of the compost bin. Sorry about all the rustling, but I've got the compost in a bag. When I empty the compost bin, quite often I'll just put them into rubble sacks, and I just fold the top over to stop it, the rain getting to it. So I've half filled the pot. It's probably a little bit too full, but I'll just stand the conifer in the soil. Yeah, that's way too high. So I'll just take some compost out. Just stick that in there. And you'll see that the roots just about touch the side of the container. I could have gone for a slightly bigger container, but this will be fine. This will keep it in check. I don't want the conifer to obviously race ahead and get too big anyway, because it's going to go back in one of the containers later on in the year. And now I'll get some more garden compost. Backfill down the side. Compost is actually quite dry, so it will need a really good watering. Just shove your fingers down the side. Make sure the soil's in contact with all the roots and you don't get the plant rocking about. And that's pretty much it. I'll give that a really good water. Make sure that the roots are in contact with the soil. And that's that one. Smaller plants like this, skimmia, you can see there's not very much root ball on there at all. So I will get a smaller pot. Probably, what size is this? This is a 13 centimetre pot. Again, I don't worry too much about crocus because it's only in the summer. They're not going to get too waterlogged. Well, saying that, the amount of rain we've had of late, you never know, but it should do that. Just half fill it again. Check the depth. So we take a bit of soil out. Now, when you plant them, you don't want to go any deeper than it was already, when it was in the hanging basket. So, I need a bit more compost. Around there, and the same thing with the big conifer. Just push it down. Not all your weight on there, obviously, but just make sure that the soil is in contact with the roots, and again, water it well, and put it somewhere. It doesn't have to be that sunny or that hot. Somewhere quite shady. I'll do one of these. I think it's called checkerberry or wintergreen. I'll post the botanic name up on the screen here. But what a okay there. It's in your pot. This is another 13 centimetre pot. This one doesn't need very much soil at all in there. In fact, I will go for a slightly larger, deeper pot. Just so there's a little bit of compost in the bottom. Stick a bit in there. Plant in there. Just check the level. What you want is you want to leave a little bit. I'll show you on here. I want to leave just below the rim, and that allows you to water it. The water can sit in there momentarily before sinking down into the pot. So, get some more compost. Yeah, I don't actually live near a racetrack, it's just a dual carriageway. Motorcyclists seem to race up and down. So again, just put that down, and that'll do well over the summer. Now the Bellis perennis I have actually used these. They're quite good. They're plastic pots. They're great because you can obviously plant up in them, and then when you finish with them, they just fold flat. I might actually go and plant these ones up in these bags. Like the bags are a bit big for the size of plant that I've got. But I actually use them for tomato plants, so I use them for tomato plants during the summer last year. So what I'll do is I'll just get another small pot in the same way that I just put a little bit of compost in the bottom. And empty most of it out again. Yeah, I just want to check that I haven't got no slugs, baby slugs in here, because they do like these plants. Right round the outside. Get some more compost. Get a little tap round. Now what I'm going to also do here is just where the flower stems are broken, just tidy up a bit, so I'll just snip these off. That one might actually produce a flower, so I'll leave that one. Just put them in the compost bin. And then I'll carry on putting these up. I'll just do one last, obviously again water it. This is a cyclamen. Now this is, I think it's got a bit sort of buried under soil. I don't normally like the crown or the top of the corm going under the soil. They like to just sit on top of the soil. So what I'm going to do with this is tease it out. I'm also going to check the roots because vine weevil love cyclamen, and I have had problems in the past, and I'll have to keep checking over the summer that the plants aren't affected. Obviously if they start to wither, then not pull out of the pot and just check the roots. Got a smallish pot for this one. Again, I'm going to fill it up with compost. But here we want to just create a little depression in the corn. I want to just a bit of conifer. I just want to have the corn almost sitting on top of the soil. Make sure the soil comes about halfway. I'm going to take a little bit out of it. Yeah, because what will happen is when you water it, you want the water to go below the crown. So again, that one could do with the water because it's the compost is pretty dry. This larkspur, I think it's larkspur that I've pulled out of the basket. I'm going to plant that in the border. It's still quite moist, but obviously when I plant it in the border, I'll give it a good water as well. Right, I think that's about it. I'm just going to carry on planting up. Thanks for your time.